Are you a first-time home buyer and you're wondering, how do you start the process of buying a home? My name is Allison Ikeler and I am a licensed realtor here in Scottsdale, Arizona. Let's talk about it. So I recommend that my buyers start with getting pre-qualified with a lender. If you have a lender in mind, feel free to use them and start that process so that you understand how much home you can afford. If you don't have a lender that you're using, I'm happy to recommend some of my preferred lenders that my buyers have had some great success with. So once you're pre-qualified for a home and we know what your budget is, we start the process of finding a suitable property for you. So we talk about what criteria is important to you, be it location, number of bedrooms and bathrooms, a big backyard for your furry friends, or a pool, for example. So we're able to set up a customized search for you with all of this criteria so that you're only alerted of properties that are of interest to you so that we can stay on top of those properties. Now, the next step is, once you've started looking at properties online and we've identified a handful of properties that you're interested in and would like to set up appointments to see, I then help to schedule those showings and I arrange a tour for us to go and see those properties. I like to see multiple properties in a day with you because I feel that it gives you something to compare against and it makes it easier for you to identify which property was your favorite. And once we've identified your favorite property, I will do what I call a comparative market analysis, which helps us to analyze the market and specifically recent comps or comparable properties that have sold in that neighborhood in the past 6 months or a year. That way we know that the property is priced right and or what number we feel is fair for an offer. Now, at that point, we would discuss the terms of your offer. So how quickly are you able to close? A lot of the times that's determined by your lender if you're getting a loan, for example. Additionally, if there are other terms of the offer, we would discuss that and I would write that offer for you in your best interest since I am representing you, the buyer. Now, the next step of the transaction is, once your offer is accepted, we begin our due diligence period, which is typically a 10-day inspection period that you can have any licensed inspectors go to the property, such as a standard home inspection, a termite inspection, a roof inspection, an HVAC inspection, a sewer scope inspection, just to name a couple examples. And so we would ensure that all of your inspections are taken care of during that due diligence period. Once we have completed all of our inspections, I help you through the process of determining if any repairs need to be made to the property prior to you closing and moving into the property. At that point, negotiations open back up and we're able to discuss potential repairs and or credits that you'll receive at closing in lieu of those repairs. And finally, I'm there with you throughout every step of the way so that you don't feel like you have to go at it alone. And most importantly, I'm there representing you. You can feel that you have an advocate in the transaction and know that your real estate professional has your best intentions in mind for what is probably the largest purchase of your lifetime to date. So if you have any other questions or if you're interested in scheduling a buyer's consultation with me, feel free to give me a call. My number is 512-351-5946. I'd love to work with you.